Hey y'all, this is Jody here. I want to talk to you about what we're doing with him today and let you know that we can do this for your pet as well. We have capability at the hospital to run blood work within minutes of the patient arriving. And today we're going to get a blood sample from Jody to check his blood cell count. Jody got into a fight with a snake. It's been about 10-14 days ago, and he was a pretty sick guy. He had a lot of swelling, and he also had some bleeding problems. So we're following up a CBC today to check for anemia, see if his platelet count has stayed normal. It dropped a little bit initially, but we're looking good now. So we want to show you how we draw blood and the simple process of running it, and then I'll update you after you see that going on. I'll update you with how Jody's doing compared to our last check. And then again, like I said, anytime a patient is here and is sick, like we saw him initially, he was swollen, painful, feverish, and we knew we had to run blood work quickly. So we can do that in-house here. So we'll show you in just a minute how he's doing. So Stacy just ran our CBC, and I've got the results. It prints out 3 to 5 minutes. We've got our results. And Mr. Jody looks good. When I'm comparing to last week, we have normal red blood cell counts, no more anemia. Our white blood cell counts return to normal. So all that inflammation, infection from that snake bite has resolved with our antibiotics. And his platelet count looks great. So I didn't see any bruising on him. His swelling's gone down. His blood work looks great. So Jody is doing perfect from the snake bite. Now Stacy, if you'll walk over with me, Jody didn't need it today, but let's say Jody came in and just wasn't feeling well for the last couple of days, not eating well, vomiting. Maybe he's a little bit more thirsty than he used to have been. Maybe he had a urinary accident in the house. I'd probably say, let's run a CBC. Let's make sure there's no signs of infection. Make sure he's not anemic. But I'd also like to check things like his liver enzymes, kidney enzymes, his proteins, check for diabetes. And we can do that here within a few minutes too. Now, it's not as fast as our CBC, but in about 20 or 30 minutes, if your pet is sick, we can actually look for those things, including electrolytes, and see what type of problems we may be dealing with. There are cases, if your pet's doing well, we're doing some screening just to kind of see how they're doing in their older years. We may send it to the outside lab to check the thyroid, check for Cushing's disease, maybe a more extended panel. But if we've got a sick pet, most of the time we can get those answers same day, and this is how we do it. So don't worry if you've got a problem, your pet's sick, we'll find out quickly what's going on. If you have any questions, let us know, but we're glad Jody's doing great. Thanks, guys.